Saturday, mostly cloudy.
What's going on, everybody? It's a random live. I am in Illinois. Yeezy. So I think I might have drove through a little tornado earlier. My GPS tells me it gives me no weather alerts, and it come up on my GPS. I was talking to my operations manager earlier, and it come up and said bad severe thunderstorm watch up ahead. And all of a sudden, and this is like an hour or so ago, all of a sudden, man, the sky everything turned black, and then the whole windshield was like, hail was hitting the windshield like really bad. And I was like, God, it's 61 degrees right now, or 68 degrees, or whatever it was. And I was like, why is it doing this? I mean, it was like, oh, and I could see, so I had to slow down like 10 miles an hour. I was like, gosh. So I slowed down to like 10 miles an hour, and I couldn't see nothing, and the whole truck was just getting hit with hail. And then all of a sudden, it just went away. But I threw on my flashers, slowed down. I didn't really feel no wind gusts, but everything got really dark, and there was a whole lot of like freezing hail hitting the truck. And this is, like I said, this is a couple hours ago. But so now I'm driving, and I'm having to pay attention, because look, when you drive in severe weather, this time of year is like this, y'all. You're gonna get severe weather because the weather can't make up its mind. It's hot, it's cold. And when you get out here, even in the south and everywhere, you're gonna find bad weather. So you got to be really careful out here. You got to pay attention to your surroundings, drivers. Pay attention to what's going on. So my GPS will tell me some alerts, but right now, like, I got the weather channel on.
Severe weather alarms on for LaSalle, Will, Grundy, Kankakee, Iroquois, Ford, Livingston, McLean, Woodford, and Marshall counties. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. The current time is 7:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tornado watch number 154 has been announced.
So they've got some tornado watches going on around here. And I don't like tornadoes, but I'll drive. But if I see a tornado coming in my direction, I try to get the heck out of the way out of it. You know what I'm saying?
At 7:27 p.m., Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Paxton, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds. Cessna Park, Loda, Clarence, and Claytonville, including the following interstate: Interstate 57 between mile markers 264 and 268. If outdoors, inside a building. At 7 p.m. elsewhere around the region. At Champaign, rain was falling with a temperature of 66.
Okay, so right now it's daylight. I still got 3 hours left on my clock. I've got my trip down to like 615 miles, and then I'll be home. I'm headed to Georgia. Earl says, I'm at the TA in Mount Vernon, Illinois, headed to drop a load in Chicago. Oh, really? You're Mount Vernon? That's cool. That's awesome, dude. I'm about to get on 74. That's where I'm at right now. That's awesome, brother. What's the weather like there in Mount Vernon? So when you're driving in this weather, y'all, you gotta watch out for like strong winds. You want to keep it's not, you gotta be afraid, you just gotta be aware. Like, you want to keep both hands on your steering wheel. You want to not use your cruise control. But in tornado warnings, it's really not good to drive right now. The area that I'm into, the tornado watch. But so I'm watching. I'm looking around. See a tornado coming. I best believe I'm gonna stop. And if it's coming at me, I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to get away from it. You don't want to run right into it. I ain't got no rain where I'm at right now.
Highs in the upper 40s. For Sunday night, mostly clear.
So check this out. So I'm in an older truck right now, and my antifreeze light come on a while ago. It's like ding, ding if it gets a little low. And so I had to put some antifreeze in it. So I stopped and I went to go put some antifreeze in it, y'all. And that antifreeze would just blow everywhere. I was like, the wind was blowing so strong before the antifreeze in it, man. I was trying to pour it into the seat, and man, I was like Dumb and Dumber out there. I got some antifreeze in it, enough to get the light off. What happens is the antifreeze when it gets low, it just it'll start dinging. Once it gets below the full, it's not even low. But I cannot stand that ding, 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 ding. So I try to pull antifreeze in, and that stuff just blowed everywhere.
Highs in the lower 60s.
But yeah, it's just really dark. The skies.
Weather radio. West XK24 Odell. Severe weather is occurring or forecast.
And I'm not hitting no rain yet, but I know I'm going to.
Severe weather alarm tone. Kankakee, Iroquois, Ford, Livingston, McLean, Woodford, and Marshall counties. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. This is NOAA Weather Radio.
So I'm probably, when it gets totally dark, I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I'm 612 miles away from my drop that I'm going home. I know, and I'm trying to get home tomorrow night. I know I can make it home in 600 miles. So anything next 12 miles, I'm good for tomorrow. Even though I still got 3 hours left on my clock. But these when you got to make the decisions. Is it worth driving in a storm and risking yourself and all this stuff? I mean, if I'm parked and a tornado hits, it can still get me. I'll be asleep now. But no, the way I look is if I get a truck stop and I can kind of get in the middle of these trucks, and a truck stop, I feel like I got like walls beside me, and that helps. Maybe like the domino thing, but ain't really nothing much you can do about it. You ain't sense of being in fear. I'm gonna live in fear. I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna be prepared. So yeah, I'm just right now. It's durable. The winds ain't that strong. I mean, they're strong, but they're not that strong. And I can see visibility's good. So I'm going to keep on trucking, probably not too much longer.
Radar indicated. Impact. Gusty winds could knock down citizens and blow around.
They saying there's some gusty winds about 50 miles up ahead of me. So I'm probably going to stop before the end because I don't want to drive in gusty winds. The good thing is I'm heavy right now. If you're the heavier you are, the better you are. You headed to Wisconsin? What's up? Yeah, I just left Wisconsin. Hey, I went through a hellacious hailstorm in Wisconsin there, Cupcake. Be careful. Oh, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Yeah, buddy, you're about to start at Rosedale? Give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. Email me, Karen. Karen Jane says, hey, I'm about to start at Rosedale. If there's a way, can we discuss some concerns I have? Yeah, most definitely, big dog. Call me. Let me give you my email. It's Shawn, S-H-A-W-N, last name Gresham, Gresham as in magazine, 90 at gmail.com. If you forget my email, if you go in my description, you'll see it. Email me your phone number, and then I'll call you. Send me your contact info. I don't just put my phone number out there, but I will put it out there for stuff like that. Just email me your information. I got you. No Canadian grower. I haven't had a chance yet, but I will. All right, Cameron Jones, send me that email. And when I pull over in a minute, I'll call you and we'll talk about it. I'll tell you the good, bad, and ugly. All right, Cameron James.
Highs in the upper 40s. Winds 15 to 20.
Man, it is dark out. I mean, the skies are like, it's clear to the right of me. And then you look around and you see the dark clouds like, whoa. The only good thing about being out here in Illinois versus being in Alabama, we get some bad tornadoes in Alabama now, don't get me wrong, in Georgia too. At least out here you can see these things coming. You know what I'm saying? All y'all drivers out there, be safe if you're driving. Listen, if you feel that wind coming up and you don't feel safe, the visibility is low, pull over. Ain't no load worth it. Promise that. I'm still driving right now because I ain't feeling a wind. And the weather, you know what I'm saying, it ain't storming. I'm just on the lookout for it because it's they got these tornado warnings and they got these tornado watches all over Illinois right now. They just popping up, and like I said, it hit me earlier. When it did, it was like boom, 1 minute and it was gone, and that's how quick it comes and goes. So it's got to be alert. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at that, y'all. See, it's how loud it is over there. And then it's like.
This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones for LaSalle, Will, Grundy, Kankakee, Iroquois, Ford, Livingston, McLean, Woodford, and Marshall counties. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. This is NOAA Weather Radio, WXK 24 Odell. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones for LaSalle, Will, Grundy, Kankakee, Iroquois, Ford, Livingston, McLean, Woodford, and Marshall counties. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information.
It's 8 p.m. here.
Central Daylight Time. Tornado watch number 15.
Yeah, so anyways, just paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of watching out. I got to do my 30-minute break in an hour and 26 minutes. I'm definitely, once that 30-minute break comes up, I'll be done because I only got 3 hours left, so that'll only give me an hour and a half left of the clock, and I don't want to fight for a place, so I'm probably going to start looking for a place soon.
Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Paxton, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard.
Damn, Daniel, clear 9 Tennessee, that's where I need to be.
Source.
I'm headed there, big dog.
Impact. Gusty winds could knock down trivets and blow around unsecured objects. Locations impacted include Paxton, Cessna Park, Loda, Clarence, and Claytonville, including the following interstate. Interstate 57 between mile markers 264 and 268. In outdoors, consider...
All right, you said, what did you say? I can't really see that. Pointed at Chicago now, across 80 and South Bend, 30, 40 mile an hour gust. I got 44,000 pounds back there. Looks like it's 50 to 60 up ahead of us both. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, big dog.
West winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour.
Be safe out there, T-dude.
Diminishing to 5 to 10
Get it.
miles per hour after midnight.
It's trucking off a shine, big dog. Woo!
For Friday, mostly cloudy. Highs in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour in the afternoon. And for Friday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-30s. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. For Saturday, mostly cloudy and blustery. Highs in the upper.
Somewhere over the... I guess it's the wrong song, right? Rainbow. I crack myself up sometimes, y'all. You gotta stay positive out here, though. You gotta stay positive, you know what I mean? What I don't like going around frowning all the time, being upset about everything. It is what it is. Rain gonna come, sunshine gonna come. It is what it is. But now, seriously, I'm gonna stop up here. I'm gonna stop here soon. The weather's so good, but right now, I don't know. It looks like it change in a minute. While it's good, I'm gonna ride. You better pull over, T-dude. T-dude said it feels like God is putting his trailer in this. Yeah, I ain't in that yet. He said wrong song. Yeah, somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, man. I don't feel the wind gust. T-dude, where are you? You're on the other. You're ahead of me. You're headed towards Chicago. Yes, I'm a little west of you. So whatever storm you're feeling right now, I ain't got there yet. As soon as I get to the wind gusts, yeah, I'm definitely pulling over. Visibility's like okay right now. It seems like a hurricane. I ain't gonna say that either. Canadian girl, you're crazy. Y'all notice how I'm listening to the Weather Channel. I'm keeping up with it, so I know my areas, and I listen to where I'm at, and then if I don't know the area, I pull the atlas out, which I did, and I kind of see like pull the atlas out, and you kind of see where towns and what counties around you. I didn't listen to NOAA radio,
Ford, Livingston, McLean,
and then you know where you're at.
Marshall
You know what I'm
County.
saying?
Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest
Oh, I'm trying.
weather information. The current time is 8:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Yeah, I'm headed east right now. I'm about to jump on 74 south, going toward Peoria City. I guess that's to be south. Going toward Peoria. Yeah, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to be safe. I got my eyes open. I got my eyes open. Looking for that twister. No rain, no visibility's good, so I'm good. You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Right now, I'm gonna hold them, keep riding.
Up to 30 miles per hour in the afternoon. And for Friday night, partly
I don't
cloudy.
worry about Friday night. I'll be home Friday night. Let's go. Let's get it.
Wind 15 miles per hour. For
Get
Saturday,
these wheels turning and burning.
and blustery. Highs of the upper 40s. West
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Up to 30 miles per
We
hour.
gonna do this.
For Saturday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 30s. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. For Sunday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs of the upper 40s. For Sunday night, mostly clear. Light is red from after midnight. Lows in the upper 20s. For Monday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy.
Alright, looks a little darker up toward my, looks like to the northeast. It's a little darker. The sun's starting to come down, so it's a little harder for me to judge. That's why I'm gonna leave the Weather Channel on and keep listening to the areas where the tornado warnings and watches are and the high wind gusts. They say on 55, they gave the mile markers a while ago where the wind gusts are real strong. I ain't messing with wind gusts. I don't want to get that. I don't want to get blown over. I don't want to get blown over. Hit me like a hurricane. Is that Luke Combs song? Yeah, I like Luke Combs. She hit me like a hurricane. I don't want to be hit like no hurricane.
Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our area. The station will broadcast severe weather on from
Yeah, the Weather Channel's good to have, man. It's great.
Ford, Livingston, McLean, Woodford, and Marshall counties. Standard broadcast will bring you the latest severe weather information. This is NOAA Weather Radio, WXCA 24 Hotel. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area.
I appreciate y'all watching me while I ride through this. I know it might seem a little boring, but I wanted to keep it on live, keep the camera going, because I don't have my I have a dash cam up here, but this is my company's dash cam. My new Garmin dash cam's in my other truck. So I just, unless, something happens, I want to have the live video on here so that way I can show y'all, and then if I get in some bad weather, I can give y'all some good tips. So I got it going live, just like a random live right now, because once I get in, if I did get into strong winds, I wanted to show you what it's like to be in winds and when to pull over. Not really to be in the winds, but know when to stop. And right now, I'm good to go. I'm listening to the Weather Channel. I'm doing what I'm supposed to properly do. I'm in the lane. The wind's good. It's not storming. Visibility's great. I'm not afraid to keep driving, but I am being alert. So this is a good CDL tip. Be alert. Listen to the channel, Weather Channel. I know there's tornado warnings and watches and thunderstorms breaking out all across Illinois, up in Wisconsin stuff right now. So I'm paying attention. I'm being alert. I'm not being stupid. I'm being alert. So I know I'm safe right now. But stuff can change drastically in a moment's notice. That's why you always got to be alert, be vigilant, and pay attention. Oh, big dog. Justin Dalton's your question. I'm gonna pull over in about 30-45 minutes and call it a night, and I'm gonna call you. gotta email me. Make sure you email me. Email me yet? Email me your phone number there, Cameron. Name's Cameron, and I'll come with the wind gust. Alright, so I'm starting to feel a little heavy wind gust here. I felt that one. And I'm heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for a place to pull over. Weather's changing a little bit, they're getting some strong winds. It's just like gusts, it's just, yeah, you can feel the wind. So I'm gonna go ahead and there's a truck stop coming up here in a few miles. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for the night.
Miles, take the exit on the right to I-74 toward Peoria.
Yep. So once I start feeling the wind like this, and I've got my, I've made my quota for the day anyway. I've got 2 hours and 40 minutes left on my clock, but I can do those 2 hours with tomorrow. I ain't got to drive my full clock out every day. I normally do. I drive it out a lot, but under conditions like this, it's getting dark. I know there's tornado warnings and watches everywhere, and I cannot see if the tornado's coming my way or anything. And I'm not too far from 55, and they're saying there's a lot of heavy wind gusts on 55, and I just felt the wind gust myself. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and stop.
Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones for LaSalle, Will, Dundee, Kankakee, Iroquois, Ford.
Yeah, they'll be parking. I'll find some parking somewhere.
Be in either of the two right lanes, then take the exit to I-74.
The current time is 8:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tornado watch number 1-5.
Alright, y'all have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. That way I can go park in a secret location. Y'all have a good night, y'all. I'm going to find somewhere to park up here shortly.